Hey everybody, how are you today? Today's thing is, um, I know I was beaten by the police and I was tortured by the police and mind controlled in prison, but I prefer their side of the military and the police than I do the criminal side because the criminals worked for the guards for candy and cigarettes and things, and it didn't matter where I went, there was always a hit on me. So from the police, but you know what? I I had to go there to the Legion because um, my great grandfather on the Canadian side was Sir Admiral Max Kennedy Horton, Joint Chief in Command of the Western Approach of Canada, and he was like a knight in the House of the Bath in England. And that's my Canadian great grandpa. And my grandmother, she worked in the BC Penitentiary as a legal secretary on this side of the border, and so did my aunt. Um, and on the American side, my grandfather was a USMC MP from Area 51 during World War II. And so he worked on the base, and when he'd get drunk, he'd tell me all the secrets he's not supposed to tell, unless he drank whiskey, and then we all ran because he was one mean pig. But we loved him. But and then my uncle Danny, he died fighting in Vietnam in the Tet Offensive in 1968, and he was a USMC. So, and my Uncle Lucky was an Army technical sergeant at Cheyenne Mountain, and he worked inside on all the electronics and top secret things in there. And he's still alive. He lives in Alaska, and he only gets like $200 a month, and lives on food stamps and like in some bus under a tree with a wood stove. And he's just poor, like he has nothing for his service. But anyways, because of all of that, I walked into the Legion because I was told that's where to go after they proved that I was the Admiral's great grandson. And I got to join the Legion. Maybe that's upside down. No, that's right side up. Yeah, the Legion, Daniel Ackerman. Yeah, and you see there I was made a member of the Legion. Where's that? Oh, somewhere on there. Might be better if I turn it around almost like this way. Oh no, it still doesn't work very well. But I was made a member of the Legion in uh, in 2014, and because of my family service, and I've been getting along with them ever since. But in the middle of all of this craziness with Antifa trying to kill the police and in the military and all of that. Down in the states and in Canada, they're going after the police now. I know in England they like lit them on fire with gas and things, and they formed those autonomous zones. And I heard that they're actually going around kicking in doors and raping women and children and men. And there's like gay people in dresses and Antifa communists running around with Black Lives Matter protesters who are actually Black Power. It's just like a disguise of it. But anyway, um, what I'm saying here is it's safe for you to come to me, and I'll try to help you in any way I can. If you are a member of the US or Canadian or any military in the world who's being chased, and you get down to that where you have to fight for your life and you have nowhere else to go, you can run to me and I'll do my best to help you. Um, because of my family service, and I know we all have to stick together in all of this, because if we don't stick together, they're going to kill us all. That's what I think. Because I think it's a war against the military and the police and all the white people, and it's not very cool. So you can come and join me, and I will help you the best way I can. And for the rest of you people out there that they're after, and even if they rape you or beat you or whatever, it's safe to come to me, and I'll try to help you in any way I can, with the military and the police from all around the world that join me, and try to save your life. Um, for those who want to support us to resist the New World Order and what they're doing in this race war against the police and the public, you can send $1 a day to Dan Ackerman, Box 412, 1980 Pandosy, Kelowna, BC, V1Y 1S1. and we'll use it to buy trucks, military trucks, weapons, ammunition, first aid supplies, hospital grade supplies, to buy special tents, to buy land, hide people on. Like we're talking 60-acre plots and stuff like that I could buy anywhere in the world, and and uh, and put you there to hide. Um, Anywhere in the world, even in the forest, to build secret places to hide you, because I'm Jewish, part Jewish, and they did it to my people in World War II, and that was the Germans that did that, and that was wrong of them to do. And you know what? As a Christian Jew, I have to forgive them for what they did. So it's safe for a German to come to me too. I'm not going to kill you. But anyways, yeah, we have to build a place for them to hide, because it'll be like World War II. I've seen them beating them in the streets and everything, shooting people on the internet. And you know what? You have to build a place, road for them to go. And if I don't do it, no one else is going to do it. And I don't even know if Trump's going to last before they shoot him in the head, because those people are pretty pissed at him. And, that's the leftists, right? But yeah, we have to build a road for them to come. And if you're a Christian, a road for you to come, you know. Yeah, and you have to believe on the Trinity, the deity, and you have to believe on the virgin birth, and you have to believe um, as the God is is the whole direction, and God is in control. But I think God has me here for a purpose, to help you, and that's what you have to believe and to be a Christian. So if you believe that way, and you feel there's nowhere to go and you have to run for your life, we'll build a way for you to run. Anyways, so you have my address, so send $1 a day if you wanna live. Bye.